Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I'm a stay-at-home mom of one, and in today's video it's just a clean with me. It's a little bit of a different clean with me today because I will be cleaning some things that I don't normally do on a daily basis, and I will play some music, but I also will jump in from time to time just to explain a few things. And yeah, just keep watching and I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So as you can see, I'm pretty much just trying to do my best to clear off the dining table, putting some of the groceries away that we purchased from Target, and yeah. So right here, I'm pretty much just taking out my Cliff Bars and putting them in this Medela little container. It's meant for storing breast milk bottles, but I figure I might as well just use it in another way instead of just throwing it away. So yeah, I figure taking the Cliff Bars out of the box just saves a lot of room in my cabinets, and it just looks a lot better and it's easier to reach, so I really like doing that. And then I'm pretty much just going to collapse the boxes because it takes up less room in the garbage. In case you haven't noticed, I pretty much use Windex as a multi-surface cleaner, and I really don't have like a whole bunch of other products. And I'm just curious if any of you have noticed that other YouTubers are starting to toss out pretty much all of their chemical cleaners, and they're doing the DIY essential oil cleaners because they're saying that a lot of like the Method and Mrs. Meyer's products aren't safe according to some app or something like that. So I'm just curious if any of you will be doing the same, or what your opinion is on this whole like thing that's going on right now on YouTube. So please leave that down below. I'm curious. As you can see here, I was cleaning the table and my daughter was eating a chocolate pudding, and she decided to tip it over and just finger paint with it, I guess. And so I had to stop and just catch that on film, just so that you know that, you know, these videos like oftentimes they're very edited, you know, and people really don't mention what happens behind the scenes, but this is real mom life. You know, my daughter's with me 24/7, and this is just how I do things. I have to figure out a way to keep her occupied so I can do the things I need to do on a daily basis. And sometimes I'm cleaning up one side of the house and she's destroying the rest of the house right behind me. So that's just the daily struggles of being a mom. So yeah, I decided to leave that in just to be real with you guys. After I wiped down the counter, I noticed there was something sticky. It seemed like glue. It wasn't coming off, so I'm just scraping it with some scissors. And if my husband saw that, he would probably like freak out. But yeah, it's the only thing I could think of to take it off. If you're like me and you use gloves a lot for cleaning, I highly recommend buying your gloves at the dollar store, which the brush that I'm using right now, that blue one, I also bought at the dollar store. And it's really good to clean like your pots and pans, like especially when food gets really stuck on there. I find it hard to clean with just like a normal sponge, so I really love that brush. And yeah, like anything that you can try to buy at the Dollar Tree, I highly recommend, because you end up throwing out, you know, sponges and gloves out all the time anyway, so I don't really recommend spending any more than like $1. So yeah. As you can see here, I'm just washing the dishes, but I do step away. As I mentioned before, my daughter is in the kitchen and she wants to get down sometimes from the chair, or she wants to get back up in the chair and eat a snack, or you know, the terrible twos. They're coming in really strong, and I believe I probably gave her some kind of a toy or something. So yeah, then I just get right back into it. In this cleaning video, it's different from the other ones because when I can, I do like to wash the dishes and then dry them with a dish towel and then put them away. But in this video, since my daughter wasn't really cooperating, I'm just gonna wash them and let them dry on their own and just move on, because you really just gotta power through the things you absolutely have to do while your child isn't like too cranky. And I really want to get like the floors done, and I have to take advantage of the fact that she's actually in her high chair to do that. So everything is just a really speed clean, like the stove as well. I'm not really lingering too much because, like I said, I just have to like really move fast but get it done at the same time. And as you can see, right there on the floor are the remnants of a coloring book that I handed my daughter, and she just ripped up the pages, and that's the terrible twos again. So you're just gonna have days like that where you take one step forward, two steps back in the cleaning process, but it's just paper. It's not like it's food, you know, so I'm just gonna keep on going and cleaning, and yeah, you could see her kicking her legs, but that's what it is. So right here, I really wanted to show you guys all the dust that's in my hallway, and it also accumulates on this door to the air conditioner and the heater. So it just gets a lot of dust on there, and it's not something that I clean and dust off every day, but as I zoom in right there, you can really see like when the sun beats down on it, like it's a lot, and you have things like crayons and like all kinds of stuff. So before I want to sweep up the floor, I am going to use my Swiffer and this glove I picked up at the Dollar Tree. And if you put it on there, it works really great. You don't have to like bend down on the floor or kneel in case you have like a bad back or something. And as you can see, just like with one quick swipe, it picked up a lot. So I'm just going to be going through and cleaning all the baseboards that I can get to that aren't like blocked by heavy furniture. And yeah, if you did see my previous video where I do a Dollar Tree haul, I did end up going to the Dollar Tree and purchasing another blue gloves just so that I can cover the other end of the Swiffer. But I really love these things. And yeah, there were spiders on the baseboards, so I guess I'm going to be cleaning those baseboards a little more often because spiders just creep me out. And yeah, spider webs up in the corners of my second bathroom. So yeah, it was pretty gross for me to do, but it is what it is. Got to get done. So as I was saying, I did pick up another one just so I can put it on the other end of the Swiffer next time. And it's a lot more economical because once it gets done, once you're done using it, you can just toss it into the wash. So right here, I'm just showing you how dusty this door of the closet does get. And you're gonna see how much falls off onto the ground after cleaning it. I was like horrified, but yeah, it's gotta get done. As you can see here, This glove worked really well, and I know that they do make like specific like products for that with the Swiffer, just so that you can dust. But if you can use this and use it over and over again and it works just as well, you know, it's gonna save you $1 or $2. And I did clean it off as I was moving room to room, like if there was huge dust pieces just like those, you know, I took them off with a napkin and then I continued to clean through the house. But yeah, now that there's all this dust and stuff on the floor, I'm gonna continue by just sweeping through the hallway and like the rooms and stuff. And yeah. Well, as you can see, after I do all the sweeping, then I like to mop all the floors. So that's basically it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave it down below in the comment section. And until next time, bye guys.